Hey, bouncy, bouncing, gonna have a good time. Bouncing is there in the chat, good to see. Even here before the bot, nice work bouncing. We got Benza. Let's see what's in store tonight. Yeah, how are you, Benza? How was your weekend? The Olmaph logo with proper wings, that's a nice one. That's a good one, we like that. Right, I've got a coffee, I've got some sparkling raspberry water. What else do I need? Right, some clean water in that. And a clean wet palette. And then we'll be good to go. Bum, bum, bum. How's everybody been? What have you been up to? Weekend's been good, been working, and now time to chill. Nice, you building anything today? Making anything? Painting anything, Benza? Get a sheet for my palette and then we are good to go. Oh, I've still got my work trousers on, not to worry. Not to worry. Hey, Lazy Mini's here as well, and Blood for the Blood God. Yes, it is forever since you've been this early. How have you been? Good to see you painting again, dude. Right, let's get these cameras on, shall we? Don't need that. Oh. And Zeitgeist here as well. Good to see you. How's your weekend been, sir? Camera on. It's relatively in the right place as well, which makes a nice change. Shift it up that way a little bit. Maybe I need to slightly send it that way, just a touch. Come on. There we go. Oh, you stay there, be a good camera today. Right. Looking good, looking good. Blood for the Blood God has crossed the river of mental agony for now. Feeling much better. Awesome stuff, man. Good to see you arrive at the shores of salvation, Blood for the Blood God. B for the BG. Benza's going to paint their first Custodes Dreadnought. Nice. Did you get the Custodes box that came out a couple of months ago? Or that was announced a couple of months ago. I think it actually released a few weeks ago. Zeitgeist had a good weekend. How's yours been? Mine's been swimmingly well. Thank you very much. Went for a bike ride. Hit some golf balls. Happy days. What have you lot been up to? Oh, to note. Tobias, hello there. General Kenobi. How are you, Toby? We've got the Were Sheep as well. our favourite sheep that is a chef. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Almost reached 700. Ooh, baby. Yeah, things are getting smashed out of the park at the minute with the subs. Oh, I just fired my hairband across the room. I think the cat's probably going to run off with that, so that's always good. How many subs are we on? Have a quick look. Quick zoomy. 698. That's 698. Bloody hell. We are close to 700. Yeah, I promoted that YouTube short and yeah, things have gone crazy. This is my version of going viral. Right, what are we going to do today? Warhammer cards. We will be opening 2 packs of Warhammer cards. AOS cards. Then we will be painting Mortarion. Then we'll be opening some Star Wars stickers for the first time on this channel. Seems like only yesterday it was 300. Who was here earlier than 300? Anybody? I remember being super happy at 200. That's when I think we first painted the Lord of Skulls. B for the BG. Yeah, you've been here a while, haven't you, sir? Good to have you. Where she is good. Had breakfast on a ship. Ooh, cheeky. I like it. Now it's time to paint and watch. That's what we like. What are you painting? What's on the table today? Looking forward to recording some more of these songs. I was thinking as well, you know, this week's members only stream. So we'll probably play a bit of Space Marine 2. And what I'm thinking of doing is every member in this week's members only stream, I'm going to make them a little jingle to put on the buttons in front of my desk. And then you'll have your own jingle on the soundboard. So instead of me having to sing for Bouncing Swords every time he joins, I can just press a button. And you can help me make those jingles. You can pick like genres and instruments and stuff. Could be quite interesting. Oh, Patty D is in the chat. Crushing YouTube with ease. It's Olmaph. Yeah, maybe it looks ease, but it is not ease. I upload at least 1 short every day. We upload like 10 shorts a week. And I stream for 10 hours plus a week. And I video edit for several hours a week. Hard work, man. Hard work, but it's paying off. We're climbing the ranks of subscribers. Only 99,302... No. Yeah, 99,302 subs until we get our first plaque. October or September last year. Yeah, I mean, my first Warhammer stream was on the 30th of July. So if you were here in September last year, that's pretty good going. I only did 1 day a week Warhammer in August, upped it to 2 in September, and then 3 was kind of end of September, start of October. Phoenix Guard, 66% off the Phoenix Guard. That's a decent deal, right? Pretty good, pretty good. What you been up to then, Patrick? Out and out? Anyone else in this chat painting something interesting? Good question, Benza. Who's painting what? Ah, Lazy is cooking. What are you cooking, dude? I had chicken and noodles for my tea. It was tasty. And then I had a cherry yogurt. Oh my god, he's eating a cherry yogurt. There you go. Just for those of you that didn't understand cherry yogurt. I was only doing 2 a week when B for the BG found me. Ah, nice. Proper early doors then. Proper early doors. OG. B for the BG, the OG. Patrick's doing Paragon Warsuits. Oh yeah, white's never easy, is it, man? Never easy. Pasta bacon pies. Nice. Double whammy, double bubble for Lazy Mini. Right, let's get some packs open. Let's see what beautiful artwork we can find here. Can we get a shiny, rare champion? That'd be cool. There we go. Another name for me, the Gibbering Horror. Cascading Fire Cloak. I wouldn't mind getting my Fire Cloak on old school RuneScape at some point soon. That'd be pretty cool. Mage Bane Hex. Oh, high tide. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. We've got an Adept. Oh, that's a nice looking... Look at that. Lovely little skull there for the Skull Throne. And our final card is Blood Seeker Sanguine... Oh no, I was celebrated too early. There's one behind it. Ah! Hey, look at that. Double whammy. One shiny, one non-shiny. That's not bad at all, is it? I'll take that. I will take that. I said you buy one, you get one free. Lazy Mini tonight is doing either MDF buildings or more berserkers. More brass and red for the blood god. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Second pack. We got an uncommon shiny in the first pack. Can we bump it up one? Can we give it a bump? Give it that bump, bump. Give it that beep, beep. What has happened here? This is the exact same first card from the last pack. Okay, not the same second card, so it's alright. Haunting Chain Rasp Horde. Soul Shielded Sequitur. Shield of Thorns, I've pulled that a few times. Grasp from the Grave. Pretty good. Buy one, get a shiny one, absolutely free. Ooh, Slaughter Priest is nice. But the shiny is Clawing Lava. Ooh, shiny lava. Lava! Inside the place. So, one uncommon shiny, one common shiny. Right, we'll see how many of those we need. And then as we start pulling them next week, we'll be looking for specific cards as our binder is starting to get full. So much like we did with the stickers. Ooh, speaking of the stickers actually. I'm going to open this tentatively because my address is on the other side of this. But I think this should have the final sticker that we need for the album. For those of you that have been here a while, find enclosed the Panini Warhammer sticker 161. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, nice one, Paul. Paul, bloody hell, Paul. So, those who have been here a while know that we have been filling up the sticker album. I'm glad I remembered because this is the final sticker that we need for the entire album. So, as you can see, we have this wonkily stuck in... Yeah, there's a theme. I'm not very good at doing things straight. Stickers and painting, particularly. So, we've got Wonky Gilliman. We've got a variety of stickers here, like the Emperor on his throne, as you can see. A load of Ultramarines. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And as you'll see, all of these pages are full. But there is one sticker that we did not have until now. And it's on one of the very last pages. It is a Battle Sister. In fact, I think it is... Is it Celestia? Celestia? Is that right? Celeste? Is it Daphne? Daphne and Celeste? My cat's called Daphne. They say he goes on too many tangents. But here we are, as you can see. The living saint, Celestine. She is an embodiment of the God Emperor's might. She shines like a star amid the smoke and fumes of the battlefield. And as you can see, she is here. We are the champions. Final sticker. Wonky as are all the rest. But that means the sticker album is complete. Every single sticker in the 182 sticker collection is done. But remember, danger and excitement lurk around every corner. So next up at the end of today's stream and onwards will be Star Wars stickers. So satisfying. It's glorious. Glorious. Da 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 da. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Appreciate you all being here on the journey of the Warhammer stickers. Next up, it's Star Wars. Paper cuts, yeah, that's it. Paper cuts and super glue burns. So, we're going to paint Mortarion today, and it's going to be lots of fun. Because I said when we hit 555, I'll paint a Demon Primarch. Well, not only that, we've hit 666 now as well. Olmaph is victorious. So. Give me 1 second, I'll go and grab Morty. Right, let's grab Morty, shall we? I just want to see that Lord of Skulls. Yes, so either this week or next week we'll do a load of Lord of Skulls painting. Get a load of brass on him so he looks nice and shiny. But for now, we have this rather daunting fellow. He's a big boy. Not quite as big as the Lord of Skulls, but pretty close. So, let's have a little go, shall we? How was your weekend? Oh, my weekend was good, man. As I say, got out on my new bike, which is there. Hit some golf balls. So, yeah, pretty decent. I just seen that you've posted a band from your weekend festival. Look forward to looking at that later on. In the Discord, if there's anybody here that isn't in the Discord, let me know. But I think everybody here is. If there's anybody here that's new to the channel, give me a wave, say something in the chat. And we'll take it from there. Active weekend. Yeah, my bum's sore now, though. I've got a sore bottom. I organised all my paints, though, which is good. I've got organised paints for the first time in a long time. He says that, staring at them, wondering where he put all the browns. Right, I'm going to put some strong tone on him. Or have I got Agrax? I can't remember if there's any Agrax left. Agrax anywhere? No. That's a cool unit, that one. Check my little check this box. Got a Garagax sewer. Close, but not right. No. available, so we'll use strong tone and see how we get on. Hey, Arnold! Arnold, good to see you, my friend. Where's sheep? What's Discord? Discord's where you post all your wonderfully crafted meals, my friend. I've seen you in there. Finally, the HT in stock. Charge €15 per unit for shipping. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not ideal, is it? 10 likes. Yeah, Arnold's on like patrol. Appreciate you all sticking those thumbs up. Thank you very much. But yeah, we hit double digits. It's only been 20 minutes since I pressed go, so I appreciate that. We're doing all sorts of good numbers at the minute, so thank you, thank you. Very good, very nice. So. Oh, the window's closed. I was like, why is it so hot? Bloody window's closed, isn't it? I've also got my aircon unit plugged in. So let me know if you can hear this. If you can hear it, it's annoying. I'll just turn it off. I might just give myself a quick blast. I assume that's super loud, right? I can hear it through my noise cancelling headphones, which isn't a good sign. Bamboo Labs AMS HT, nice. Yeah, I didn't have a clue, Arnold. I just went with it. I was like, yeah, HT. Oh man, £15 a unit. Pretty loud, right? Bin that off. I'll just melt. Yeah, I should have opened the window. It was on my list of things to do, but as any Warhammer collector knows, a to-do list is never ending. So that's off. Hopefully the audio is back to how it was. I'm going to shake up the strong tone, which again will make a load of noise, as I put it in the automatic shaker. Shake that, shake that. So I'm going to plug that in. There you go. You sit there. Shake it up. Give it the full Taylor Swift. Morty is on the table. Yeah, Morty is about to... You need aircon, it's still raining around here. Yeah, this room's super hot. Because this room, 2 of the 4 walls are windows. So it gets super hot in here. Unless you open one, which I didn't do. How's the real star of the stream? I don't know where she is, to be fair. We had a bit of an argument earlier because she clawed me in the leg. So maybe she's not talking to me now. She tried to jump from Catherine's lap to my lap, but misjudged the jump and clung on to the side of my leg with her claws. A bit like it was Lion King style. I did not enjoy. Hitting a wall on the Titan legs, trying to stick with the current Chaos Walker look, where the legs have an extra joint as opposed to the Imp Walkers. When I scale that leg up to 4 or 5 feet, it gets way too wide. Interesting, then. What did you do to deserve that? My fault for sitting too far away. Yeah, she'd like you. Yeah, getting 2 sets of cat claws dug into your thigh. Not my favourite. Right, if I stand this up like this and paint it, it'll be good. You can kind of still see him, right? I've got to pay attention to what I'm painting. Look how much of him there is. So I reckon all of the plate armour, I'll put some brown on. So plate, 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 all the way there. Plate. Right, I'm just going to start bashing stuff on, right, and see what happens. Yeah, hopefully we... Oh, hello! Come to say hello! You my friends again, or you just coming to attack me again? Come and say hello! No, not my friend. There we go, Daphne's in the chat. Were you wearing shorts or trousers? Trousers, luckily. Otherwise shorts would have left some lasting damage, that's for sure. 698 subs, what a time to be alive. Right. Righty-ho. I'm just going to splodge it on, I reckon. Any last words before he ends up brown? Just go from left to right, see what happens. It's only like a wash, so not the end of the world, right? Just feels like it, you know, that before you put that first bit of paint on a model. It's like there's a condition that darts players get where they can't let go of the dart when they're trying to throw it. It's a bit like that. I don't want to let go of this first bit of paint on this model. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Dartitis, is that what it's called? I mean, they've not gone particularly intellectual with the naming convention there, have they? A bit like naming a walkie-talkie. Right then, Operation Put Some Paint on Mortarian has begun. Right, so I've given a guy from work and the postman a link to my YouTube, so hopefully either of them might end up in the chat. Yeah, it's models like this that I need to set up multiple camera angles for, I think, moving forwards. Going on alright though, isn't it? Going on alright. Haha, if I start going, would you kindly paint that model? Will it help? Well, I'm bashing the paint on now. And this is just a little brown layer before I put some gold on. Because I always moan when I put gold on without putting a base layer on first. So this time I'm using both of my brain cells at the same time. Would you look at that? Multi-brain cell action on the Olmaph stream. Bum 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 bum. Make sure you don't let the smoke out. There we go. We'll try. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this isn't too different to Agrax, which is what I wanted to use. To be fair, this is the strong tone from Army Painter. Can't fault it currently, it's not too bad. I mean, we'll see what the gold looks like when it's on the top, but should be pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's a little less brown perhaps, but I mean, we've got to let it dry first, I guess. Just realised I can't even do any transfer work. Don't have anything other than the transfers. Oh dear, oh dear. Where's it all gone? Still 10 likes. I mean, mine screen says 11, but yeah, still double digits. And to be fair, it's 10 likes and 10 people watching, so I'll take that. Everyone that's watching likes it. That's pretty good. I think I've only had 2 dislikes so far this year, which is nice. Must be doing something right.
Hey, oh,
hello.
We got a new subscriber, baby.
I wonder if it's gonna like play all of the subs we had at the weekend, because that could get quite busy, right?
Hey, oh, we got a new subscriber, baby.
Let's cancel all of those, because otherwise we'll be here for ages. Haha, where's she? Gonna make my dislikes for the year turn into 3. No! Yeah, all 200 new subs. Yeah, it's crazy though, the reach that we got off those short videos. There is there's a new community short today, so there'll be Discord shorts Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, as long as enough people share what they're working on in the Discord. So if you want to see if any of your models are on today, go and have a look. Patrick, I think, is it your Nurgly goodness that's on there from memory? But yeah, by all means, go take a look, see if you've made it today, and if not, see if you're on there rest of the week. Yeah, that short from last week's had over 6,000 views now, which is crazy. Crazy and Beyonce. B for the BG's not even got a pot of none. Oh dear, oh dear. Drank all of his supplies. 1 sub till 700. Awesome stuff, man. Killing it. Killing it, guys. What's up, Doc? Lucky Knife here. Good to see you, sir. How have you been? How's the weekend? How goes the testing of the settings on your 3D printer? Patrick saw the new short and his bike hauler has made it on. Nice. The Were Sheep. I'll stop taking videos so you can use a picture. Yeah, maybe do a video and a picture. That'd be awesome. I like the video because we get to see it from all different angles. But yeah, a picture means you'll make it onto the shorts in the future. Toby's stuff's on there as well. Awesome, man. Worth the boost. Yeah, 100%. Definitely, because if we get to 1,000 subs, we unlock more monetization, which I can pump straight back into the stream, which is good. Super Tack plate decided to stop working. Swap back to the default plate. What? You've only just got that tack plate. What's happened? What have you been doing? Let's make this backpacky thing a little bit more brown. Kind of like a backpack. Got lots of tubes in it. How do you know where to begin painting such a big miniature? Essentially, just stick stuff on and see what happens. However, for this video, my starting point is a picture I found online. Or a video, a short, a YouTube short. So I've used that for the base, just to give you a basic idea. You can also ask, like an AI will help you. An AI can help you, or even paint guides on the internet. But as I was saying earlier, you've just got to get that first bit of paint on, and then from there you get on a bit of a roll. But it can be tremendously daunting sometimes, trying to get that first bit of paint on. Move that a little bit. It's also relatively hard to paint a mini when there's a camera in your face. That also makes it kind of hard. Hey, Black Sigil's here. How's it going? Mr. Sigil, how are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? Get these little balls on the end of his chains. He's a greebly boy, this one. He's a greebly boy. Bum 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 bum. Been editing and playing non-stop, it seems. Nice. Currently, I'm cutting the grass. Just taking a water break. Nice. Yeah, I was going to do that at the weekend, and then one thing led to another, and it's still growing. Perhaps this weekend I'll do it. Maybe that will be my members-only stream on Thursday, just me cutting the grass. Could probably do that. I get the security camera on the stream. Yeah, I watched some of your stream at the weekend, Mr. Sigil. Before I went out. I think it must have been Saturday night. Dwarven Mountain Hold and Tomb Kings. Yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. I enjoyed the technical difficulties. Bow. Thank you everyone that drops a like as well. Always appreciated. I like it because it goes quiet in chat and I know you're all sat there working on stuff. Which is cool. Making stuff, painting stuff, and then I get to see it in the Discord. Very good, very nice. I like it. Bum, 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 bum. The more I look at this, the more stuff there is to paint. So many greebles. Greebly, greebly, greebles. B for the BG, gonna go have a smoke and think about picking up a war dog for a simple IW look. Nice. Iron Warrior War Dog. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to put together, and it is fun to paint, but it's also a lot to paint. That is for sure. Well, that was chicken and noodles, that one. Give that a bit as well, that's really. Have I got all the bits I want to get that are going to be gold? Answer, as always, no. Ho ho ho! Iron within! Nice. There was a Mortarion for sale at my local game store. Hovered my mouse over add to cart but decided against it. Okay. Yeah, it's a Demon Primarch. All the Demon Primarchs are a little bit pricey, but they are super nice centerpiece models. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I wrote a few comments out and then like just found myself deleting them. It's weird being on the other side of the camera. So I just sat there and enjoyed it. Here we go, Vintage is in the Twitch chat. Getting that 9-day streak in. Good to see you. How was your weekend? Lucky, I'd rather find a proxy model with massive bazonkas. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Longinus is here as well. Sindri, how are you? Boy Mortarium when. Speaking of new stuff, should get my 75mm scale cat soon. Nice. 3 to paint for the missus. I like it. Chime in, my guy. Super chill vibe on that. Yeah, I just kind of like... I don't know. I was just like... I typed stuff out and then I thought, oh, don't be lame. I don't know. I was having a crisis of confidence evening. So instead I just went to the pub. Morty has written... Yeah, where's Rick? Rick is currently a pickle. Tony Beeswax is here as well. Good to see you, Tony. How are you? Morty, Morty, give us a wave. Morty, give us a wave. Morty, Morty, give us a wave. Morty, Vicar. Stop dangling his dingles. Can't help but dangle him. He's a very dangly boy. Vintage is good, so am I, so that is good. Everyone's doing pretty well by the looks of it. It's good to have you all here. Whilst we paint the Primarch of Nurgle. Oh, look at that. Patrick's just posted a Warsuit work in progress. Yeah, looking cool, man. Building it up, building it up. That's what we like to see. It takes ages to build the white up, right? And look at that. Arnold's posted his Storm Talon gunship. All the pieces coming together nicely, that is. Looks like a pretty clean model. Nice. So Tony, are you working on any minis or models this evening? Building anything? Painting anything? Wife was super nervous being on the live stream. Ah, bless her. Especially when she's sat there talking and it turns out the audio's not on. At least you got to do it twice. Probably helped. I think we're good for shading. Let that shade dry a little bit. Then we'll pick out the trim in gold. Where is the gold? So I bought... I was trying to speed paint as much of this as I could. I bought a gold. Yeah, here we are. I'm going to give this a go. Speed paint golden armour, which I've never used before. We used the silver on stream last week for the first ever time. So glad I didn't choose white as my main army colour. Yeah, that's a pro level gambit, that one. Tony, not at this moment. I'm still building my Sororitas Combat Patrol. Nice. Are you enjoying it, Tony? How have you found it so far? Lucky's trying to figure out resin support so I can support models myself. But Lychee Slicer exported some cursed stuff and even resin to FDM plugin couldn't handle. Oh dear, oh dear. What's the most difficult army to paint? Ooh, good question, Benzo. What do you guys think? All about perspective, of course, but let's hear your perspectives in the chat. Good to hear. And if there's anybody watching that hasn't yet got involved in the chat, stop typing stuff and deleting it and being too scared to type something. Type it, press enter, let's chat. Hey, Minnie is here. The real Minnie. Please stand up. Good to see you. How are you, my friend? My missus avoids the camera like the plague, says Lazy. Tony with an eye. Thought you were talking with me. Ah, no, not you, Lucky. Not you, Mr. Knife. Admech, notoriously difficult army to paint. Ah, interesting. Expensive army. Admech. Expensive points to pounds conversion for the Admech. Look at all these people. Good to have you all here. Oh, I love painting my orcs. I painted my... I finished off those Squig Hog boys at the weekend. I've even based them and everything. Do you want to take a quick look? Seeing as we're waiting for the shade to dry on Mortarion. Gene Stealer Cult because of the sheer numbers from Longinus. Minnie is enjoying the book. Ah, nice. It's good to have you here. Good to have you here, my friend. Which book was it that you got? I can't remember now. Average Dude is here as well, all the way from Scotland. Good to have you. How are you? What have you been up to? Any army that has Space Marine in it is probably the hardest. So many people here. Yeah, it's good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. Especially if you want to get involved in the chat. And if you're too scared to get involved in the chat, just press the little thumbs up for us. That is also appreciated. Appreciated. Right. Yeah, we were painting these on stream last week. This is what they look like now. There they are, look! The Orky boys. So here we have this guy. He's been doing some stuff. He's got his mate shooting little squig bazookas. We've got the big boy. On Big Squig. Nice bit of basing. Olmaph easy basing in effect. Yeah. Fun models they were. Even this little guy. Look at him. Beating people up with a nail. Yeah, pretty cool models. Pretty cool, a lot of fun. We like that. We like that around here. Right. Back to the orc shelf. Back to the orc shelf for you. Ooh. Sindri says, any army takes forever for me. Yeah, I know that feeling. Recently I've posted some of my minis on my channel if anyone would like to see. Yeah, nice one, Average. That'd be good to see. 27 people staring at you, don't get nervous. Hey, the more the merrier. Always fun. Jump in and join us, yeah, for sure. He gets twice as many on his OnlyFans. Haha, yeah. When I'm here, I imagine the audience is naked. When the audience is on my OnlyFans, they don't have to imagine anything. They can see me wiggling my hairy toes for only $3.99 a month. Hey, looky, one of my minis has made it onto the shore. Haha, too bad it's not one I particularly care about. Don't worry, Lucky, the Hulk will appear soon. Not this week, I don't think. But the Hulk is scheduled to come out. I think the Hulk will do pretty well because it's not Warhammer. Something a little bit different, right? Although in my mind, all plastic is Warhammer. Really nice basing. Are we rubbing off on you? Dude, I've said it before and I've said it again. I get PVA glue, I dip it in here, job done. This is my box of basing for my orcs. Also got jump scared seeing my own hand suddenly pop up in the video. Nice. Nothing like jump scaring yourself, right? Tobias enjoying the squigs. Where's she? I hope no one is rubbing off on him. Yeah, not unless they're paying. Yeah, good to see all these people in the YouTube. Give us a wave, say hello in the chat. Don't be scared now. Don't type out a message and then delete it, you wuss. I feel like I could have made that bit of the weapon. Yeah, let's chuck some on there as well. Seeing as we're here. What's a little bit of strong tone between friends? Here we go. Yeah, for those that are interested, the song currently playing in the background, made entirely by me. This is the instrumental version of a song that was originally called Just Another Idiot. There you go. Giving you all the bonus facts. We'll do something a little bit musical on this week's members only stream, so if anyone wants to become a member, get involved. Play a bit of Space Marine 2 and stuff like that. Maybe I'll let you watch me mow the lawn. I mean, second only to watching paint dry, which we do every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. That's literally what we're doing. Start watching paint dry. Awesome. Wonder when the last time Mortarian had a shower. I think he showers in bile every day. Enjoying the bile. If you become a member, I'll drink my paint water. There's no point making Weresheep a member and then watching him die from paint poisoning. Which lawn are we talking about? The one outside. Hey, kill seal! Making sure the paint dries is very important. Yeah, but I have no patience, Mr. Seal. I want to do all of the painting all of the time. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Good to see you. Are you a fan of the old plastic, Mr. Seal? What kind of plastic do you own? Have you got a model? A couple of models? An army? A couple of armies? Not a mister. Lies! Lies and deceit. Women don't exist on the internet. AOS. Nice, we opened these AOS trading cards at the start of today's stream. Anything here from any of your armies, perhaps? I've got a few AOS armies behind me. I've got some Gloomspike Gits and some Blades of Corn. I appreciate you being here, Seal. Need to find a way to dust off this dog. Ah, the war dog. I thought you meant actual dog. What's your dog been doing? So, which AOS armies do you have, Seal? Do you buy a load of different models from a load of different armies that you think are pretty cool, following the rule of cool? Maybe does one particular army have your heart? 2 of Average Dudes models are on the short. Nice. Don't forget to like and comment on the short, especially if you see in one of your models. Well done. See, do you know why that is, Average Dude? Because I sorted the pictures by alphabetical order. Which potentially wasn't the best way to do things. But there you go. It means you got twice. You got featured twice on today's short. Let's see how many people get to see you. What's going on in the Discord? What have we got? Dum 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 bum dum 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 dum. Ah, you already did. Nice. I'll reply to all the comments and likes on the short after the stream. Stormcast, Daughters of Cain, Gloomspite. See, I always call it Sylvaneth. Always pronounce that one wrong. And Skaven, the rats. We like the rats. If I was to get a third AOS army, counting all my Chaos as one and my Gloom Spite as the other, Skaven would definitely be my third. I really like Skaven stuff. The rats, the rats. Even Patrick's very tempted by the rats. Plus, hopefully, there'll be a few people that have signed up to the AOS magazines that want to shift some of their rats for a nice low price. Then I can pick them up and put them on a new shelf. Hey Killseal, if you'd like to share some of your pictures in our Discord and then be featured on one of our YouTube shorts, that'd be awesome to see. Even if you want to share it and say, don't put me on your YouTube shorts, you silly Billy. It'd just be great to see you in the Discord. ! Discord. You'll get a link. Come and join in. Have some fun. Even if you want to see, you just want to join to look at all of our pet pictures. Plenty of cats and dogs and a ferret and all sorts of stuff. Recently just put all of my 120 clan rats. Wow. The Vermintide is real with Seal. We got Neil Gaffney as well. How's it going, Neil? You good? I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. Are you a fan of the old plastic, Neil? Must remember to get some pics of the Tau Rat Army. Or the Rat Guard. Who doesn't like converting stuff to the rat's way of thinking? Hey, Neil's a Dark Angels guy. For the glory of the lion. We like it. How long have you been collecting for, Neil? Yeah, there we go. Patrick chucking out the Discord link for those that want to get involved. Show us what you've got. It'd be good to have you. Ah, Killseal's already joined. Look at that. You now have a role. Take a look around. Get involved. Ba-da-da. Ooh. Yeah, where's Zeitgeist? He's recently purchased a load of Dark Angels. In fact, he won a Dark Angels Combat Patrol on last month's giveaway on this stream, which is pretty cool. Hey! What? Neil Gaffney. Neil Gaffney, what? Neil Gaffney, hey! Neil Gaffney, whoa! Neil Gaffney, yeah! Thank you very much for the super chat. His name is Neo, and he's a jolly good fella. Oh, his name is Neo, and he's a jolly good fella. Oh yeah, baby, thank you. Thank you very much. That's incredible. You just wandered in and dropped a super chat. What a time to be alive. During which Average Dude has got another pic of the cat to put in the Discord. Nice. Look forward to seeing that. Which one is it? Frankie's turned up as well. Frankie the Fish. Good to see you, my friend. Why are there so many talks of rats? Toby. Skaven is the rat army in AOS. If you've never seen them before, check them out. Very cool. Very old school. Makes me think of the olden days when you buy many, many clan rats and have a wonderful time. And currently Average is painting Azrael. Nice. Neil started in November, but got a lot now. Ah, what have you got then? Do you only have Dark Angels? Have you got a huge Dark Angels army? How many points are we talking? Love to support for the Emperor. Yep, no heresy. Not to be seen here. Oh, Weresheep's broken his resin spear. You don't want to be doing that, do you? That is not good. Lucky Knife. How can I go up one rarity on your Discord? I am only uncommon. So, the way I originally set it up was Green is the standard colour. Then anyone that does like a super chat, a donation, any of those monetary values gets blue. And then anyone that does that on more than one occasion got purple. And then there's also a members. If you become a member, you get a members icon as well, which is like multicoloured. I may be a bit behind on updating the colours, but that's how it originally worked. So take a look around. If you see people in purple, they've probably contributed monetary values on multiple occasions. So if Neil was to join the Discord now, he would get a blue status after that super chat. Nice way to be, nice way to be. No one's ever asked about the colours in Discord before. Look at that. Blood for the Blood God, down with the false emperor. Ah, you play one-page rules. Nice. Nice, nice. Also got a few orcs. It's all heresy here. Well, except for when the blueberries show up. Yeah. Gotta have the blueberries, right? Oh, if we just hit 700 subs. Who was number 700? Own up to it, come on. May well have been Neil. Maybe Kill Seal. Nice. What orcs do you have, Neil? Yeah, Neil, have you just joined? It's Denial. Is that you in the Discord? I'll give you uncommon for now, and if you confirm it's you, I'll upgrade you to a blue. Good to have you here. Solar Auxiliary, which I have the Battle Patrol and a Lemon Russ. Lemon Russ, I like it. Tasty citrus Russ. Well, we've had some Dark Angels posted immediately, so it must be Neil, right? Nice one, Neil. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good to see. Appreciate that. Pay to win server. Life is pay to win. Open your eyes, dude. Yeah, maybe I'll have a little shuffle around at the end of the month. Those people that I see week in, week out, maybe I'll shift you up to blue. Although Lucky being one of the only 2 people this year that have disliked the stream. Back down to green for you. If I did have to pick either Dark Angels or Night Lords, the Night Haunter's sons are better. Ooh. Average dude. Right. I'm going to crack open a raspberry sparkling water for the Emperor. And then we'll crack on with some gold paint, shall we? That's not too bad, that. On today's episode of Olmaph Does Drinks Reviews. I like the short because my mini was there. Does that cancel out the thumbs down? Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so for now. You got 1 up and 1 down so far, so you're back to square one. Savitar being the first person to say death to the false emperor makes the Night Lords cool. Ah, nice. So the Night Lords were the first to say death to the false emperor. Give me more lore, I like it. Enjoy the lore from you guys, always good to see. Right, let's shake this up. Put this in the shaker. You may well hear the shaker, it's pretty loud. Golden armor, here we go. Shake it up, get it. Ave Dominus Nox. What's that mean, average dude? Oh, I can turn the sub things back on now.
Hey up, we got a new
Oh no, hang on. Let me skip all the way through. And then...
Hey
Oh!
up,
How many are there?
hey up,
Oh.
hey up, we got a new.
Skip action zone. Skip action zone. Trying to get to Neil and Kill Seal so that I can just play theirs and then carry on.
Hey up,
Who's
we got
Danny
a new
Benson? Hey up, we have a new subscriber, baby! Hey, look at that! Kill Seal! Kill Seal with the super chat as well. What's going on? Kill Seal, thank you for the super chat. Super chat. Kill Seal with the super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Kill Seal with the super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Kill Seal with the super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Thank you very much. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, baby. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much.
Hey up, we got
Oh,
a
I
new
can't seem to.
subscriber,
I
baby.
can't seem to. Oh, I have to press play and then skip.
Hey up, we got a.
Skip.
Suck started in November.
Hey, here we are. Now we're getting the alerts we need. That's Neil Gaffney's super chat from earlier. Golden Olmaph symbol for you, my friend. Then we should get the real subs. Neil Gaffney and Kill Seal, both subscribed and both set super chats. Thank you very much, guys. We've had a little bit of chaos with the bot. However, there's always a little bit of
my
chaos around
stuff is
here.
put away in a
I
safe
don't
place,
tend
but
to
I had
take
just put a
pics
click on
as
your
my stuff
Discord.
is put away in a safe place, but I had just put a bit on your Discord. Let's have a look. Let's take a little look, shall we? Ah, we got Stormcast. What are those? What are those green guys? I don't have any of those in my Gloom Spite army. Good to see greenskins though. Greenskins against the Stormcast. Nice backdrop as well. Kill Seal. How did you achieve that backdrop? That looks awesome. Oh, I got more stuff from Denial as well. Mr. Neil. Neil of the Gaffney fame. Nice, we've even got a little video. I like it. Oh, I got some Death Guard in the background. Here he is, talking about the Emperor, and he's buying Death Guard minis. Tobias has built his Hexmart. Ah, it's a GM screen. Do you do a little bit of GMing? How often do you do that, Kill Seal? Oh, an average dude has posted as well. Nice. Do we think that the wings on the Dark Angel's helmets are a little bit excessive? Super pointy. But yeah, we've got Kill Seal and Denial. Both in the Discord. Both subbed. Both doing super chats. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Yeah, another one of Papa's chosen. Yeah, Neil. Secretly collecting the Death Guard. There should be more wings. Right, that's shaken up. All shook up. Call me Elvis. Chuck some of this onto the... Okay. Kind of like a... It's not particular... It's called Golden Armour, but it's a little bit brassy. A little bit bronzy, should I say. Where's my paintbrush gone? Right, let's play a little game of paint the trim, shall we? Who doesn't enjoy that game? Should I have painted the non-trim first? Probably. What, do I ever do anything the right way? Probably not. So then, Killseal, Neil, new to the stream. Let me know, how did you get into collecting plastic miniatures? What happened, and what was the first plastic miniature that you got? That looks pretty nice. Quite a nice little gold, actually, once you've got it on. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Haha, 40k? Excessive? You must be joking. Could never go Death Guard playing and makes me so frustrated. Okay. Toby is off for the dinner. Enjoy, enjoy. We need it, especially for Lazarus. Okay. Not a lot as work gets involved and my players tend to be very busy to play D&D. But we do want to play again. Okay. Yeah, good to have it to one side, ready to pull out when everybody's available. One army that Weresheep couldn't play would be Eldar. So much to remember and think about. Okay. Painting the lightning on Night Lords. Yeah, I fancy painting some lightning on something. I need to find a model that is deserving of lightning. I quite fancy having a bit of a go at that. Death Guard are too tanky in OPR. Haha, disgustingly resilient. The guy with the Death Guard originally had Krieg and Imperial Fist. Introduced me to it. Nice. Ended up picking up an Imperial Fist, Raven Guard combat patrols, and an Azrael. Nice. And Killseal many, many moons ago. During the age of... what is that? Thus I played my first game playing High Elves. Nice. Yeah, I used to have some elves many, many moons ago. Yeah, I was in 40k first, and then found the fantasy side of things and quite enjoyed it. Although my first fantasy army was Chaos. Then I got some dwarves. Then I got some high elves. Then I got puberty. And a lot of the plastic disappeared for a while. There we go, get some more gold. Golden brown. Nurgle's favourite. I'm gonna paint the spiky bit of his. Oh, this gold separates incredibly quickly on the palette. It's all gone all mushy already. I shouldn't have put it on my wet palette. That's what it is. Contrast paint should be on the dry palette, but here we are making mistakes as we always do. But that's how you learn. Unless you're a like bomb disposal. Or a, I don't know, skydive instructor, then learning from the mistakes A little bit more pricey, I guess. This is the instrumental of a song that Lazy Mini Painting and I put together. I did all the instruments, he did the vocals. If you want to go check out that song, have a little look at his channel. Painting the banner for Azrael was a nightmare. Let me have a little look at it. Okay, yeah. Plenty of detail on there. What's your favourite Imperial Guard regiment? Patrick's going Catachan or Krieg. Have you seen that Imperial Guard are on made to order at the minute? If you fancy a little bit of that, you want to spend lots of money on very few minis, go have a look. Average dude, I'll go with Krieg as I've got a big army of them. Nice. Killseal ended up with Undead, High Elves, Dark Elves and Empire. Nice. Main was Dark Elves, whilst it was Tyranids, Blood Angels, Guard and Dark Eldar. Yeah, Dark Eldar's cool for sure. Blood Angels, I'll be picking up some of those next month in the launch box. Tyranids, my fun fact, my only fully painted army is Tyranids. And that's now technically untrue as I've just bought a Norn Emissary. But that's still in the box, so it doesn't count. Neil is so scared to paint Azrael. Don't mind the Vostroyan Firstborn. Yeah, but pretty pricey, right? I guess it's not so bad. It's something that's very hard to get your hands on, so they've made it available for a little premium pricing. Yeah, the made to order stuff I find a little bit annoying because you don't have any. You're not making anything that you're not going to sell. It's a guaranteed sale, so any value you put in for potential sell failures, you should be stripping out, passing on to us. Come on, dude, play the game. Neil has also sent the pile of shame. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. What have we got? Nice. All sorts of stuff in there. Look at all that. Yeah, tanks, dreadnoughts. I like it. Nice stuff. Take a little look in the background as well. Got a nice set of hats. Some overflowing wardrobes. And a lot of Nike trainers. I like it. I like it, dude. Thank you for sharing. Going on pretty nicely. We like that. We like that. The new Kane model is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Commissar Kane. Let's have a little look. Interesting. Yeah, nice stuff. That's a random one, isn't it? Kane and Jurgen. Nice. So if your main army could get either a brand new mini or a remake of an old mini, what would you hope it was? Opinion on the Kit Bashed Knight. Let me have a look. Kit Bashed Knight. I can't see a Kit Bashed Knight. Ah, Neil wants to see Alpha Legion, so not just one model, but a whole Legion for Neil. Patrick wants to see brand new Sororitas Bikers or Cavalry and remake the Battle Sanctum. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise you got to kit bash some Sororitas onto some bikes. Average Dude recently bought some Forge World. Oh wow, have you remortgaged your house, Average Dude? What is it you ended up getting? It's in the Discord. Ah, your more recent stuff. Nice. You looking forward to painting those, Neil? What's next on your list to paint then, Neil? What do you reckon is next to get a little lick of paint? Kill Seal would like to see the Dark Elder Grotesque. Ah, nice. Some good suggestions in here. Average Dude bought some Night Raptors. As of right now, Company Heroes next up for some paint and then some Chaplain action. Should be good. Should be good. Look forward to seeing it in the Discord. Yeah, now you're here, we get to see what you're working on. Should be good fun. Always good to see that sort of stuff in the Discord. Patrick did one bike already. Yeah, I've seen that. got a backlog of painting though. Yeah, as is always the way, right? This is the way. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream. Always good to fuel YouTube's algorithm with a little thumber. Thumb in a like for me, it's appreciated. I have not done very well at painting between the lines on this. My hand is so shaky today. I mean, here I am sat here with a cup of coffee wondering why my hands are shaky, but also I did go out on my bike last night and the vibrations going through my arms, goodness me. Ah, Neil's got to go to work. Keep you posted on my projects. Yeah, appreciate you being here, Neil. Super appreciate the super chat as well. What an entrance you have made. Good to have you in the Discord. Have a great day at work, my friend, and I'll see you soon. In the moment, I thought it was a good financial decision. Now I feel like it wasn't. How did you get it? How did you get the Forge World stuff? Where did you get it from? From the Warhammer website. Ah, anything resin I call Forge World. Yeah, sounds about right. That's essentially what they did, right? Made all the Forge World stuff advanced kits or expert kits or whatever they did. I kind of want that to be gold, but I've not base coated it. We'll see what happens. Bom, bom, bom. Hey, Paul's here. Good to see you, Paul. How are you, my friend? How was the weekend? Anything PLA I also called Forge World. Waiting on black to dry so I can run some hazard stripes on these armor plates. Nice work, dude. Nice work indeed. So you get to let it dry, sit and chat with us. Paint it yellow and then do black stripes. Okay. Fine with the extra coats. Yeah, I bet you almost enjoy it, having not painted anything for so long. Maybe now's the time to do some chaos trim. Fetch the Helldrake. Yeah, definitely prefer this speed paint gold to the speed paint silver. That's my initial thought on the matter anyway. I'm glad I did a little base for this as well. That's probably helped, to be fair. Maybe the silver would have benefited from a little bit of a base. Probably didn't give the silver enough to grab onto. Not there yet, not quite wanting the chaos trim. Tobias has returned to WrestleMania. What did you have for tea, Toby? Was it good? Posted my work in progress for the turnies before I head to bed. Right, let me check it out. Check it out now. Funk Soul Brothers. Oh, nice. Purpley boys. I like it. Purpley goodness. What more do you want? Yeah, good work, mate. Good work. Good to see. Thanks for posting. Oh. And if you're going to bed, have a good sleep, Wear Sheep. Good to see you. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Oh, you had some good pasta. Good stuff, man. Right, I'm just going to nip for a wee. BRB. See you shortly. Going for it. Finally, good stream. Well, what more did you want? What more did you want? I went for a wee and everybody left. Come back, come back. I'm still entertaining, I promise. Not even made it to 2 hours and we've already had more subs, more people in the Discord, more super chats. Loads and loads of chat, which is good. It's good to see you all here. Haha, very nice, very evil. Very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice. You are cussed. My favourite restaurant at the minute. Yeah, it's a nice gimmick, right? I like interesting gimmicks. We haven't had that interesting of a gimmick since the Funhouse, the Firefly Funhouse, right? Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, look at all this over here. Plenty to put my golden touch on. I know a girl with a golden touch. Hasn't been any good comedic wrestler since Santino. Oh, there must have been. There must have been. Hey, R-Truth, man. Come on, he's funny. He's a funny guy. There's been some excellent R-Truth moments. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Feel horrible for getting R-Truth. How could you? How could you, buddy? I'm going to have to shake some more of this up and put it in my dry palette because separation is real. Shake another batch up, shall we? Substitute the wet palette for the dry one. Here's my dry palette for those that haven't seen it. Look at that, look at all the different colours we've been using. Look at that. I made this by accident. I had a 3D printer run out of print. And I was like, I'm going to use that as a palette. So that's what we did. Stephen! Good to see you. Good to see you. Toby, you've got zero knowledge of the WWE? Oh dear, oh dear. World Wrestling Entertainment. What you going to do with Morty's wings? Probably a little bit of wet blending. So everyone always screams out for wet blending on wings, so I might give it a little go, see what I can achieve. B for the BG, there's a big gap in my wrestling watch history. Stephen, how are you, my friend? How have you been? Up to 700 subs, yeah, man. Flying. We've absolutely flown in the last week. Over 6,000 views on one of our shorts and a load of subs. We've had 2 people drop super chats today as well. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Appreciate it very much. Almost time to fail another 3D print for a new palette. Yeah, boy. Cubic infill. Gyroid is supreme. All I needed it for was to put under my paint pots, so the paint pots at the back stand up more from the paint pots at the front. So I just needed a tiny little rectangle. But yeah, appreciate everybody that's in the YouTube, and if anyone hasn't typed a comment yet, or has even typed one out and then deleted it because I didn't want to look like a moron. The biggest moron here is me, so feel free to press enter, have a little chat. Oh, we've reached 20 likes as well. However, we can always appreciate more thumbs being shoved up. Shove them straight into the like button. I mean, you press the like button with any part of your body that you want. Average Dude's just uploaded another vid. He's flying with the vids. Flying, soaring. Stephen's doing well, trying to get motivated to paint the nids, so I came here. Awesome. Good to have you, my friend. Good to have you indeed. Yeah, nids is my most painted army. I've got nearly 2,000 points of painted nids. Contrast paints are your friend. What kind of scheme are you going for, Stephen? Comment because I'm the biggest idiot. I'm Spartacus. I'll shove my thumb up for you. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much for shoving your thumbs up. Right. So this backpack, how much of it should be gold? I guess it doesn't need to be. I think it's the other style of backpack that needs to be gold. So these balls all still need to be gold. I feel like I need to get more gold on, especially on the arms. Come on, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Get some gold on here. What's the worst that can happen? Well, it looks better already. Now I need to do something on the other arm. Can't have uneven levels of gold, can we? What do you see? Is there any brilliance or something misery? And the award for shakiest hands goes to Olmaph. Shaky, shaky, oh shaky. Alright, we've got gold on both forearms now. I'm pleased with that. I'm just going to paint the balls gold then now, right? Hey, up! Another super chat from Kill Seal. I appreciate that, Kill Seal. I shall answer your question with a celebratory light display. Celebratory light display for Kill Seal. Thank you very much for the super chat. Celebratory light display for Kill Seal. Thank you very much for doing that. To answer your question, yes, this is my wet palette. You can make your own wet palette at home with a sponge and some tracing paper. You can 3D print a little bit of plastic or just find a Tupperware box to put it in. But this one is from Green Stuff World, which you may be able to see on the logo. But it's really good. Its particular strength is if you mix up a custom colour, you can then come back to it the next day or even the day after that, and it'll still be usable, which is very useful indeed. But again, Kill Seal, super chatting the night away. I appreciate it very much. Adam's here as well. The returning Mr. Barrett, B-A-R-R-O-T-T. How are you, my friend? How goes the new living arrangements? Bum-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-dum. Adam is good. How's things with you? Things with me are good. This weekend I went out on my new bike. I hit some golf balls. I've been to the gym. I'm doing all the healthy head stuff. What have you guys been up to? Doing the goal before the cloth. Here comes our favourite judgmental Polish farmer. How are you, Choynel? How are you, my friend? Chugging along, good stuff. How's the farm? How's the weather? How is the weather impact on said farm? Motor or cycle? It's a cycle bike. It's right there. You can see. Move this out of the way. Oh, would you look at that? What a tasty little bike. Got a very good deal on it. Went out just to do a few miles yesterday to see if it worked. A couple of bits I need to tighten up or loosen or something like that. We'll sort that out before our next go out, which will probably be, I don't know, sometime between now and the weekend. I'm going driving range tomorrow, gym on Wednesday, so we'll see. We shall see. Done with the planting, nice. And you got a storm on the way. There is a storm coming. That's not ideal. Hopefully you will survive that in a good way. And the planting will not have been for naught. How did the planting go? Are you at a point where you've got to start worrying about fertiliser prices? Do you use a lot of fertilisers? Do you use a load of companion crops to avoid fertiliser usage? I don't know, you tell me. It's ideal, we need the water, but a storm, with storm comes winds, right? And damage. Hello.
New subscriber.
Guardian Easter. Good to see you, boy. Yeah. Guardian Easter with the 9-month stub, baby. Guardian Easter with the 9-month stub. What? 9 months. Could have created a baby in that time, my friend. Good to have you around in the Twitch. 9 months in the Twitch, baby. Still sticking to the Twitch. Forget the YouTube. Guardian Easter is a purple brand original. Haha, don't get Lisa started. Well, it's the wedding soon. The wedding coming up in October, Guardian Easter. How have you been? What have you been up to? Any minis purchased, made, or painted? Adam, Mr. Barot needs to join a gym again. Been doing home-based stuff for a while. It's not the same. Yeah, it's hard to get the same sort of mindset at home, right? As a Scot, the storm is like a normal rainy day. Ah, you are bio. Nice. And the plants are already over a foot tall, so that's good. Tried to do a conversion there and clearly got it wrong, but let's move on and pretend it didn't happen. Over-egging the length of something. Olmaph. Who knew? I've had a bit of hiatus from the plastic. Although now you have built the twin lengths. Nice. Managed to hold on to most of the mass, but the pumpiness isn't the same. It's all about the pump, right? Pump, 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 pump. Up and down. Swing that booty round and round. Ian's Outdoor Recovery Service is here. Good to see you, Ian. How are you, my friend? Need to build and put together the Blood Angels. Ah, the Blood Angels before the arrival of the 11th edition Blood Angels. I've been looking and looking for some old Sanguinary Guard, but they're not easy to come by. And Choinal has done Wazdaka. What? Have you painted it? Oh, it'd be nice to see that in the Discord. Nice little bit of Wazdaka. Woony himself. Bum, 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 bum. The gym is killing me, hilariously enough. What have you been doing in the gym, mate? What have you been enjoying? What have you been enjoying in the gym? Reckon giving my dad Azrael would be a good gift due to him getting me Warhammer for me over the years. And he's a big Dark Angels fan. Yeah, definitely then, man. If not Azrael, then the Lion. Can't get cooler than that. What was the first Warhammer he ever got you? Maybe you could return the favour with the same model for the nostalgia. Ah, you got out today for a bit of recovery. Going good now? Nice one, Ian. Good stuff, good stuff. Azrael was Choinal's first HQ Mini. Yeah, do you remember the HQ system back in the day? Those were the days. Hey, let's have a look at Choinal's Wazdaka. Ooh, look at that. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. I've not even built mine yet. Yeah, I like that. I like it, come on. Nice work, Choinal. Nice work. A squad of tactical marines for Christmas when I was 5. Nice, I got my first tactical marines when I was 10. So you did very well. The operation's gone really good. Nice one, Ian. Nice, that is good to hear. Kill Seal remembers the HQ system. Showing your age now, Kill Seal. One of us. One of us. Yeah, that was interesting. You used to see the little... It was almost like, you know, in a job you sometimes see the... like who reports to who hierarchy. 3rd edition had that same kind of layout for the HQ and what you could have under the HQ and stuff. Yeah, 3rd edition's when I got into the game as well. Well, 2001 I think it was, I started collecting Warhammer. Whereas Toby's only been here for 9 months. I appreciate you all the same. Yeah, it's good to have you all here. Young and old, new and veteran. We all have a good laugh, have a good bit of fun. You get to watch me butcher some minis on the stream whilst having a nice jovial bit of chat. What more could you ask for, right? And it's free. You get the Discord for free. You get 10 hours of stream a week for free. You get all the shorts for free. However, there is a paid option if you want to poo. If you want to poo, if you want to poo, go and have a poo. If you want to do $3.99 a month, you can have access to all the members' stuff. You get an extra stream every other week, which is cool. And the members' streams are always a little bit different. So we do a bit of Space Marine 2. That's what we did last time. We created a song the time before. So yeah, you're more than welcome to get involved in that if you've got a spare £4. Price of a pint. In fact, pints nowadays are more than £4, aren't they? I was in the pub on... when was I in the pub? On Saturday. £5 a pint. Lovely jubbly. If you're in London, it's £10 a pint. Yeah, if you're in a member stream, as Bouncing says, you may well see some toes. Let's see those feet in the chat. Guardian Easter going for some general fitness. Ah, the classic couples in the gym before the wedding situation. Nice work, dude. I like it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Killseal started in 2nd edition. Ooh, nice one, Killseal. Hey, let me show you these boxes I have behind me. You may well recognise them from when you were first collecting. So, when we get to 1,994 subs, we will open these boxes. Or at the very least one of them, maybe both. But I'm a big fan of Chaos and a big fan of greenskins, so I treated myself to some early 90s plastic from Citadel Miniatures. Pretty cool, right? My dad started playing Warhammer when it was first introduced. Whoa! Before I was even born. Guardian Easter must have got into this hobby around or just after you, I think. Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been to your house, Guardian Easter, when we were wee nippers. Many, many moons ago. Choynal was 38 when I got my first Warhammer Mini. Wow, only a few days ago, Choynal. Average dude really wants to join for the toes. You want to come see some hairy toes? You are more than welcome. Ian is 59 now. Got into the hobby with a Spearhead mag. Nice. Is that the most recent Spearhead mag, or I think there's a previous one, right? Or was the old one called something else? Because the Spearhead mag only came out a couple of weeks ago, right? Lucky knife. Might be cheaper for me to get on a flight from Lithuania to London than it would be to buy a pint in a pub in London. Oh wow. Crazy. Crazy prices. Those Chaos guys look epic. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? Nice minis. Very nice. I really like these. Killseal has seen these in the stores for £5 a box. Well, I can tell you I didn't pay £5 for him. It was quite a bit more than that. Inflation. Hobby tax. Hobby tax. Ian can remember 87p for a pint. Now that does sound like a lot of fun. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go. Ah, the new mag. So you are new to the hobby then, Ian. What's your favourite model you got out one of the magazines then, Ian? You a fan of the Skaven stuff? Patrick's 43, you got into the hobby last year. And for your birthday you're going to treat yourself to Mortarion. Yeah, it's a nice model. A fun build, and so far it's been nice getting this paint on there. Always feels nice when you can look at it and go, yeah, I've actually put some paint on it. Which is good. And we shall continue to do so. Oh, it's nice to have a nice bit of chat, a nice bit of painting. Forget everything else that's going on in the world. I'm just painting and chatting, my dudes. Painting and chatting, baby. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, yeah, baby. Nice. Hey, Smoggy's here. Smoggy representing the purple brand. We've got 24 people in the YouTube, 3 of you in the Twitch. What? You can get a flight from Lithuania to London for $19? What? The worst thing is that a Freddo is 50p. Surely not. I'm not having that. Ian's favourite from the magazine is the Skaven Rat. Nice. Is it a Rat Lord? I think it's a Rat Lord, is it? I remember when a beer was 350 zloty at the pub. Yeah, I remember spending zloty in what, Katowice and Krakow. Yeah, butchering the pronunciation, but you know what I mean. Nice places to go. Remember going to a newsagent with £1 and coming out with an overflowing bag full of sweets. Yeah, CCTV didn't used to exist, did it, Bouncing? Damn y'all unks, yeah, for sure. Uncle Olmaph, that's me. Concert ticket for €10. Yeah, that's a big change that I've noticed. Concert tickets. Not cheap now, are they? Blood for the Blood God. Still be doing PT, then gotta find work. Ah, okay. 31st for you then, my friend. Flights to London are mega cheap from Lithuania. Who knew that? What about the return flight? Does that get more pricey? Anyone want to come to Scotland and protest the Freddo prices? Yeah. 20's plenty. That's what I'd say for a Freddo. 20 is plenty. We can get placards made. I nailed the names. Oh, I'm not trying hard enough. When I was young and wild, you could go and get £1 pints on a Thursday. Woohoo, baby! Using text-to-speech. Look at this. Adam's living in the future. Yeah, I remember going to a Sam Smith's pub in Derby. I got 3 lagers for £4.50. That was good. That's the best I've ever had it. I've never had a pint cheaper than £1.50. Woolworths Pick a Mix sweets. Oh yeah. Even Wilco's Pick a Mix sweets were good. Especially when you lift the bag a little bit before printing your sticker off. Freddos were 5p when Ian was a kid. Crazy. Crazy. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Round trip, Lithuania to London, $45. What? You never liked curly whirlies? Curly whirly in a Scottish accent, I mean, that's top banana. Yeah, I guess it's not that easy to deep fry a curly whirly. Maybe that's why they don't go down so well in Scotland. Bom, 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 bom. I joke, I kid. If I offend, I'm sorry. Please, please forgive. Bum, buckata bum, buckata bum, buckata bum, bum, bum. What the hell is a Freddo for us dumb Americans? It's a very small, probably like a, what, 3-inch chocolate frog? And it's famous in the UK for being like the epitome of cheap snack. When I was a kid, they were always 10p. Now they're 50p. No one's happy about it. Install Kiwi on your phone. You can go to a lot of places mega cheap. I might look into that, my friend. Looks good. Average is a heretic. Mixed sweet bags were like 7p. Yeah, back when copper coins used to actually be useful. £10 got cigs, girlfriend's cinema, a beer and football. Whoa! That's a lot of stuff for 10 quid. If only you'd have known at the time you were living the dream. Very often there are flights for €20 each. Yeah, good to know, Lucky Knife, good to know. What's a curly whirly? How do we explain a curly whirly? Essentially, it's like a toffee. Like a toffee sauce has been drizzled, hardened, and then covered in chocolate. Nordic Baron. Evening, dudes. Evening. What the hell is a curly whirly? We've confused the non-English, or the non-British, should I say. Sorry, Average. Scotland's just North England, right? What? What the hell is a curly whirly? Space Raiders crisps, yes sir. Yeah, the cheapest crisps on the planet. Yum, yum. Price of a Freddo is the gauge of how much inflation has messed up the economy. Yeah, you're not wrong. Curly whirly legend. It's curly and it's whirly. How are you, geezer? I'm good, thank you, my friend. Curly whirly, a dentist's wet dream, yeah. Saying that, I've snapped 2 teeth in my life. One was on a twirl, which is one of the softest chocolate bars of all time, and the other was on a pork pie. Damn Brits. Yeah, damn you Brits. If it wasn't for us, there wouldn't be 20 different Independence Days celebrated around the world. You all get a day off work because of us. I missed the 10p Freddos, yeah, for sure. Hey, what about the caramel Freddos? Ooh, yeah. They were just called Taz when I was a kid. North England, you got a target place on your head for that? Yeah, I thought I might. Hey mate, can I get a bottle of iron brew? A little bottle of water. How the hell did you break a tooth on a twirl? Exactly, that's what I thought. I wasn't happy about it. Yeah, I had to have the rest of the tooth chiseled out, which was not fun. Ah, you got 2 Independence Days because of Russia. Well, everyone's good for something. Even a broken clock works twice a day. The Pickled Onion Space Raiders. Ultimate Crisp. For those that don't know, a crisp in America is a chip. So what is the Ultimate Crisp or the Ultimate Chip? I like beef flavoured crisps, like beef Space Raiders. Yeah, I'm in for that. What's a day off asking as a farmer? Yeah, to be fair, one of the most hard-working industries known to man, right? The farmers. Or at least that's what they'll tell you. Yeah, the entirety of Britain is north to bounce in. That is very true. Space Raiders are goated. Ooh, Adam and Average Dude forming Team Space Raider. And we got Lawman. We got a Lawman in the chat. And depending where Lawman is from, perhaps Lawman can help us with the what is the best crisp on the planet situation. Who better to ask than the Lawman? I bet they wonder what they've jumped into. First time in the chat, it's good to see you. Good to have you around. Hopefully you're a fan of plastic, even if you're not a fan of crisp. Or chips, as you may call it, in the country you live in. The beef one was the best. True that. Beef flavoured crisps are the best flavoured crisps. Unless you can get a barbecue flavour. Often better. Oatcakes full breakfast only in Stoke-on-Trent. Oatcakes. That's it. We can't even agree what to call a cob in this country. Blood for the Blood Gods eating popcorners. Bacon wheat crunches. Ah, they're not bad. A little bit dry. Tell you what is good. I don't know if this counts, but scampi fries. Scampi fries or frazzles. Oh yeah, frazzles, baby. Salt and Vin for Tobias. Hey, you like what you like. Monster Munch, pickled onion. Oh, he's going pickled onion. Beef. It's got to be beef. It's a roll. Oh, it's a roll. Don't know if you have it in the UK, but try dill pickle. You're talking about pickle, Rick, and I've got Morty on the table, ready to go. Appreciate you being here, Lawman. Are you a fan of the plastic? Have you got any yourself? Are you an owner of some models, perhaps? Good to get all these new people in today. Appreciate your being here. Been talking so long, my paintbrush has dried up. Oh, a talkative chat. We have a good laugh in the chat. We do. We do, we do, we do. What is life without a little laughter, right? Oh, I've buggered this paintbrush. This is not in a good way. Right, let me do a tactical substitution on the paintbrush front. Bum, 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 ba-dum, dum, bum. Oh, not the microphone. Everybody loves that. I wanted a size 1. First I pick up a 0, then I pick up a 2. Another 2. DJ Khaled. Oh, there's got to be a 1 somewhere. 2, 0. Two, 2, 0, 1. Scampy fries count. So do pork scratchings. You see, I used to really like pork scratchings, but now that I've snapped 2 teeth on 2 soft items, no good. Shrimp chips for Choi now. Twiglets. Ian, you love it or you hate it, right? Sour cream Pringles. Sour cream Pringles are good, but then you taste them for another 3 days. Average puts Iron Brew in his tea. I'd suspect it would either be Iron Brew or Buckfast, right? Big fan of sweet chili Doritos. Not tried them. Scratchings are winners. My teeth hurt thinking about scratchings. Is it scone or scone? That's a good question, Bouncing. I say scone personally. Pickle Rick. Well, we're painting Morty. I thought Pickle Rick would have to come into the conversation somewhere along the line. Building some Conquest Mini. Don't have any Warhammer Minis. It's a shame you weren't here last month. We gave away some boxes of Warhammer on the channel. Probably do again in a few months' time. If you were to get a Warhammer Mini, have you got one picked out that you're hoping to get one day, Lawman? Twiglets are awesome and you hate Marmite. Well, can't hate it that much then, right? Morty painted with a buggered paintbrush. That tracks. They're called Baps. Baps is another name for your chebbies. My age. Now everything got small and triple the price. You're not wrong. You're all a bunch of curly whirlies. That's for men, not them lady teeth. They're more like meth head teeth. That's what I've got. I've got the teeth of a meth head. Teeth of a meth head. I've got the teeth of a meth. Yeah, if there's no more scones, then they've scone. You're not wrong, Keelsil. Not wrong, my friend. Ah, orcs. Yes, we were painting orcs last week. Very much looking forward to the new orcs coming out. But Lawman, if you'd like to post some of your minis, even if they're not Warhammer, jump in the Discord, ! Discord in the chat, you'll get a link. And you can take a look at our minis, you can post some of your own. If you've got an animal living in your house, take a picture of that, chuck it in the Discord, do whatever you want. Good to have you here. I always think pork scratchings are going to screw my teeth up. Can't be trusted. You're not wrong, Garden Easter. Scone has an E in it. Yeah, but so does the word gone. G-O-N-E. It's a tricky one, because the English language is just a bunch of other languages smashed together. Did you know that French used to be our national language in England 700 years ago? That's where a lot of our words come from. It's a bottle of Bucky. Hey, get off my bottle of Bucky! No! I got to have it for my breakfast! A wee bit of Bucky in my cup of tea. Oh yeah! Ooh, snap out of it, Olmaph. Fastest bakery on earth because it's Scott. Marathon bars, now Snickers, and now we're no longer eating opal fruits, are we here? Orcs with glasses are dorks, like it. Maybe I'll 3D print some glasses for my orcs, that'd be cool. Does anyone watch the Peep Show? Yeah, Peep Show is nice. Ian, 4 dogs, get them in the Discord, my friend. Get them in. Posted the picture of your cat in Discord. Nice. Take a picture of that. Let me have a look. Picture that with a Kodak. Right, when Lawman jumps in the Discord, I'll give them permissions and then I'll carry on painting this. Now that I've found a new paintbrush. Gunjack! Nice, let me give you a roll. Take a look around, get involved. Average dude. Ah, nice cat, man. I just looked at Tony's picture of his dog. The biggest, heckin' stinkiest farter in existence. Nice cat, man. I don't have a white catamone. Only the black one for Daphne. However, I'm a fan of the vast majority of animals, regardless of shape, size or colour. This paintbrush is oh, what on earth's happened there? This is a brand new paintbrush, and it's so maybe Mortarian's just cursing all my paintbrushes. Bloody hell! Not having a good time. What size is this one? 2. This one? Yeah, let's use that one. Yeah, not that one. Keep knocking the mic. Apologies. Well, let's just use this. Come on. Get the gold on there now. You spent too much time mucking around in chat. Toby's chucked some Necrons in there as well. Nice one, Toby. You put Bucky in cereal. Okay, good to know. You do be farting some stinky farts. Nice. I used to have a dog like that. My dog used to do a fart that smelled exactly like McDonald's chicken selects. Impressive skills. I used to wake up hungry. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Loving it. The only problem with cats is they like to mass murder birds in my garden. Oh dear, oh dear. Lawman is a gunja. I look forward to seeing what you've got to post in there, my friend. Thank you for joining us. If you've not already dropped a sub, potentially that could be a good idea. At the very least, I'll take a thumbs up. Looking forward to making some more music for the channel as well. It's always fun. I'm thinking of this week making each member their own little jingle to press on my soundboard, so if you are a member and you're in Thursday's stream, perhaps that will happen. And you can help me make it. You can pick like a timbre. You can pick a sound, a type of sound. We'll figure it out together. Should be some good fun. Some good fun, to be fair. Good, clean fun. When a crowd say bowl selector. His stink is probably destroying the rushes. Yeah, he's certainly spreading the contagion. Choi now, all my cats are ninjas. I know there are at least 7 cats that frequent the cat bowl, but only 2 say hello and come in for scratches. Ah, Lily's here as well. Good to see you, Lily. How are you, my favourite Imperial agent? Brave man working on the trim bits before the underbits. Yeah, I did think that. As soon as I started, I thought that. But I'm here to show you guys all the different ways of painting. Mainly the worst ways, because that's the way I tend to do things. Maybe I'm trying to show you that you can do things the wrong way and still get a reasonable result. Who knows? What have you been up to, Lily? Any tournaments? I know you're a big tournament person. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, if I had any skill, I'd be dangerous. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. When are you going to record a face-melting guitar solo? My days of face-melting solos are long gone. I've not got the not got that talent anymore. I'm too much of a rhythm guy now. You can just do a fast drum fill for mine. Nice. That can be done. That can definitely be done. Lily's currently working on an Imperial agent. Which one? That's what I said. Yeah. Choinel, the judgmental farmer. Had the teams tournament last weekend. Have a singles tournament this weekend. Nice. Don't forget to chuck some pictures in the Discord, Lily. It's always good to see. Agents had a confirmation they still exist in 11th. Yeah, that was in the Q&A, right? Q&A was interesting. They kind of alluded to how much the launch box is going to cost as well in the Q&A. Guardian East, I could always be tempted for a teams tourney. Nice. Well, you need to come back to England then, Guardian Easter, and we can get it on. Working on Inquisitor Croyle. Nice, I like it. Is it better to go for the two-handed sword or the axe and pistol? I think the two-handed sword looks pretty cool, but it's up to you. It's your rule of cool. Apply the rule of cool, baby. What do you like the look of? Because you're going to look at it a lot more than you're going to use it in a competition. So enjoy the looks, my friend. Enjoy the looks indeed. Rum-ba-da-da, rum-bum-ba-da-da, rum-bum-ba-da-da, rum-bum-ba. Dum 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 dum. Hey, Learn Train Play is back! Backwards again, it's a Learn Train Master. How are you, my friend? Yes, Morty has arrived. Also, my granddad likes your stream. He's here with me. Hello there, Toby's granddad. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for watching. Ian wants to go to Warhammer Museum in Nottingham. Yeah, I can come see you there, Ian. What happened to my camera? Why has it moved down? I've just noticed. Oh, it's following me. Oh. Let's put it back in the middle. Halt. Oh, it's because I waved, isn't it? If I wave at the camera, it starts to follow me. I was waving at Toby's granddad. Put this back up a little bit. There we go. What you see is what you get is banned at my house. Yeah, too true, man. Too true. What is fun is what you get, right? Yeah, I'm only about 45 minutes away from Warhammer World. I go there semi-regularly. Although I need to learn to leave the wallet at home, because the wallet takes a right pounding when I go to the old Warhammer World. Learn Train Plays, resting after a long weekend. What did you get up to? What was going on in the LTP household at the weekend? Yeah, Patrick saying hi to Toby's grandpa. Gives me money to spend on the plastic. Yeah, nice one. That's good. Nice supportive grandparents, always useful. Yeah, remember mine used to drive me to football practice and stuff. Pretty cool. To the point where my upcoming son, who is to be born in less than 2 months' time, will bear the middle name of my granddad. Well, my granddad's first name will be his middle name. There you go. There you go. Influential grandparents. On today's episode of Olmaph. Right, how many gold bits remain? See, there are bits that I didn't get the shade on that I still want to do gold. Do we reckon we just slap it on the grey and see what happens? Because I want to do that bit. I think that should be gold. And I want to do these 2 bits here. I think they should be gold. What do we reckon? I'll have a little think whilst I sip a bit of coffee. Good to have so many people here again tonight. If anybody is sat there wanting to get involved but doesn't know what to type, or even has typed out a message and deleted it because they didn't want to press enter, press enter, my dudes. Let's have a little chat. What's the worst that can happen? I already have an Emperor's Champion with a 2-handed sword. Okay. So you want a little bit of variety, because that is the spice of a life. Learn, train, play. Went to a party on Saturday night. Was it a Eurovision party? Were you doing the Bangaranga? And a 40k tournament on... Oh, 5 hours in between going to bed and being at a tournament? Animal. This text-to-speech is ass. I meant to say 2-handed sword looks cooler, but my Emperor's Champion already has one. Okay. Your accent, Adam. Your accent isn't the Queen's English. Nordic's middle name is from their dad's dad. Nice. Your granddad. That's what my child will be receiving. And then if I have a second boy, he'll get my dad's name as his middle name. Yeah, Ian, when you're fully recovered, my friend, have a little trip over from Stoke-on-Trent. Make a nice change to going up Handley me duck. My grandfather's first name is my middle name. Ah, see, it's seemingly not that uncommon a thing to do. Is that a mug of Agrax? Yeah, look, it's an Olmaph mug. Look at that. Oh dear. Is text-to-speech working? No, Guardianista. He is using text-to-speech to input his words into the screen, not getting the text to speak out of the screen. Input, not output. Tea time. Salmon on rice with sliced avocado. Look at this. Nordic with the posh nosh. Nice work, dude. I had chicken and noodles and thought I was fancy. Another hobby thing in the Discord. Let's have a look, Troy, now. Let me have a look. Ooh, Gunjack's put some Conquest stuff in there. Let's have a look at that first. Nice. Looks like a dwarf with a missile launcher. Oh, the next picture is several dwarves with several blunderbuss-style missile launchers. Nice, I've never even heard of Conquest. Looks cool, though. 1-player starter set, 40 minis. How much did that cost, if you don't mind me asking, the Conquest box of what I've referred to as dwarves? Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool indeed. Choi now. Is that have you made that table? That is ludicrous. That looks super good, man. Look how much shelving you've got as well. That's the dream room right there. That is the dream room. Hey up, we got Toby's dog in there as well. This idiot jumped in the lake today to chase ducks. I like it. I like it, my dudes. Buy Emperor's Children's Flawless Blade Arms with the 2-handed sword if you want some variety of 2-handed weapons. Yeah, I've got some Flawless Blades to make at some point. I've got the Full Grim Battle Force box to open at some point. My coffee would make a good ink wash. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll give a go at painting some models with some coffee. Paid about 130 USD, tax included. So what's that? About, what, 108 quid? Something like that. For 40 minis. Not too bad. A little pricey for a non-Warhammer hobby. Still getting hobby taxed, I guess. Choynell hasn't yet moved the minis upstairs. Okay. So that room is a work in progress. Yorkshire accent's killing it. Half the shelving. Crazy guy. Right, let's chuck some gold on this silver and see what happens. I'm going to do this one first. Just to see what it looks like. Should be alright, right? Can't be that bad. I can always put some sort of wash over it. I think it looks alright. Looks okay. Bum bum bigga digga bum. Bum bum bigga digga bum. There we go, that turned out alright, to be fair. Gives me the confidence to chuck it on some more parts of this model. Although these brushes are taking a right hammering. Almost need to put the light higher because it's such a big boy. And remember, if you want to come to a members only stream and you want to do so for free, if you have Amazon Prime, you can do a Twitch Prime sub. I think this is still a thing, because Twitch subs are also able to watch the members only video on a Thursday. If you want to be a Giga Chad, you can sign up for both. You do you. Do what you want. I'm not your dad. Bum 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 bum. You were not aware, Guardianista. You have a whole Thursday stream you could be watching. You're a 9-month subber. Ian's got Prime. Well, if you link your Prime to a Twitch account, you can sub for free. It's on a computer only. You can't do it on a phone, I don't believe. I should really do some painting while I'm watching. I should do some painting while I'm talking, but not a lot of that happens. What are you going to paint, LTP? What's on the table today? Ooh, I might do that bit around the edge actually. That's another thing that happens. If you just start putting paint on a model, as you start to do it, you start to see bits that you think, yeah, that should look this colour. And then, yeah. Put one foot in front of the other, start moving, my friend. Really should be painting boys. So many boys. How have you ended up with so many boys, Choynell? Are you not waiting for 11th edition? Where there will be many, many more boys? Yeah, there we go. Relatively happy with that. Might even chuck some over here. On this glorious bit of trim. Pledged an orc army to the lads. Okay, nice. Learn to play. Learn to play. I keep trying to not say learn to play. Learn, train, play, Mr. LTP. Has a Blood Angel with Vulcan Hastan. To finish, you have an alternate Mephiston, a Calidus Assassin, or Emetech the Stormlord. Ah, some nice choices there. Some pretty big boy models as well. Nice. Lily, I should really get a new brush. Just don't want to walk to the other room. That's a proper Warhammer painter right there. Need new brush. Brush in other room. Does not compute. Bum, bum, bum. These bits in between the wings are kind of fiddly. Fiddly, 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 fiddly dee, fiddly doo, fiddly dum doo. Oh, I've snapped him off the base now as well. I've got fear to actually put paint on a mini. Yeah, I get the same thing, man. I said it right at the start of the stream. But the first thing you got to do is just put some paint on. And as I was saying, as you start to put more on, you start to build up what it starts to look like, and you think, okay, bit of this here, bit of that there. Why haven't you airbrushed the wings? Not for this model. I'm going to wet blend the wings, hopefully. But I am going to try and do more airbrushing in the not too distant future. I've got plenty of models with plenty of big wings. I've got Angron to do at some point in the not too distant future. Sonic Eddard is here. What miniature is it? This is Mortarion. Morty, the demon Primarch of Nurgle. Good to have you here, Sonic. How are you, my friend? How are you getting on? Good to have you back in the chat. I've heard that from you before. Well, you know, I'm a man of many stories, and sometimes you've got to tell those stories more than once. I mean, to be fair, I did airbrush the wings. Next you stabbed yourself. This model was all entirely airbrushed in 2 different colours of primer. Got you there. I win.
Hey up, thank you for following my
Thank you for following my stream, my friend. It's Mr. Bungle, baby. Following on the Twitch, my friend. It's Mr. Bungle, baby. Following on the Twitch, my friend. What? Thank you very much, Mr. Bungle. Hey, it's Adam. Adam's going to go and do a sneaky little Twitch Prime jobby. Either way, it's good to have you here.
Hey up, we got a new
subscriber, baby. It's Mr. Bungle, baby. Mr. Bungle, what? It's Mr. Bungle, baby. Oh yeah. Here we go, boy. Adam, Mr. Bungle, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Didn't know you could sub for free. It doesn't say Prime sub though. Did you do a real sub? But yes, if you sub with Prime, it is free. Ah, yeah, look, subscribe with Prime Gaming. Free stuff. Just for having Amazon Prime. Yeah, that's pretty good. Saves you a few quid. And now you can join in with the members' streams. Yeah, maybe I need to mention that more. Because a lot of people have the old Prime, right? What's this that I've ended up with on the end of my brush? What are you doing? I think it's a cat hair. Bloody cat. Gotta go, the nurse is here. Well, it's good to have you, Ian. Hope it all goes well with the nurse, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, my friend. Requiem 182. So, Mr. Bungle is now Requiem 182, which matches your Discord name, right? But I quite like spelling out B-A-R-R-O-T-T. How could you take this from me? Probs keep watching on YouTube in the future. Never used Twitch. Nah, well, at least it's free. YouTube's $3.99. Having used YouTube a lot and now switched over to Twitch, is there much of a difference? Well, Safari's a goodie. Getting plenty of gold on this guy. Twitch is good for chat emotes, and that's about it. Don't forget sound alerts. You can play custom sounds on Twitch, which is fun. So far so good, oh. Thank you, B for the BG. Thank you very much. Oh wow, I've been having so much fun I didn't even realise it's technically time to end the stream in 10 minutes. But we'll probably do a little bit of extra. We've also got to open the Star Wars stickers at some point. Yeah, if you're in Twitch you can drop different fart sound effects in the stream, so I mean, what more could you possibly ask for?
Hey up,
Hey
we got
up.
a new subscriber,
New subscriber, baby! Corey, thank you for subbing to me on the YouTube, baby. Corey, thank you for subbing to me on the YouTube, baby. Yeah! Good to see you, Corey. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Are there Tau models in these sticker packs? What, in the Star Wars sticker packs? Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Maybe we'll pull a AT-AT and call it a Tau model? Tau versus Death Guard on the 25th of May using the 11th edition rules. Okay, that'd be cool. That will be cool. Trying to get in all the nooks and crannies. It isn't easy. Slightly bend his wing out of the way. Next thing you know, I've got the wing in 3 pieces. Ah, there we go. Some gold on there. Plenty of gold. He's one golden looking boy now. So today we're doing gold, tomorrow we'll do some silver. We'll see how we get on. Shouldn't his spikes on his head be gold? I feel like I should spike up the gold.
Hey up,
Hey
we
up.
got a new
It's
subscriber,
Cormac.
baby.
Mr. O'Brien, welcome! Cormac. Yeah, baby. Cormac. O'Brien, you subscribe to the stream. Thank you very much. Something for me. What? Oh, dearie me. The light bulb is getting a proper workout today. This stream has been nutso. Have you enjoyed it? Has the stream been enjoyable? As I try to walk the fine line between crazy and fun. Tobias reckons Death Guard will win. Choi now reckons they'll screw us on the marker light. B for the BG, today's been great. Nice. Appreciate that, my friend. Hey up, Cormac. Painting my Mortarian as we speak. Oh, don't look around here for how it's done, my friend. I'll show you how it's not done. And you do the opposite and you'll paint a masterpiece. Are you a Death Guard kind of guy then, Cormac? Killseal's enjoyed it, and Killseal is brand new to the stream today. So that's good. We're back tomorrow. I mean, we're not going now, but we are back tomorrow and Wednesday. We do every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And if you are a sub on Twitch or a member on YouTube, you get every other Thursday as well. but the greater good. It's been an absolute blast. Awesome. 31 likes, really? Ah, nice. We've that's awesome. That's super good. Really appreciate all of you for being here. I'm going to have a celebratory Tic Tac. Hashtag not sponsored. But if Ferrero are watching and they want me to be sponsored by Tic Tac, more than happy to be done so. Hands up who didn't know that Ferrero owned Tic Tac. Oh, I didn't get the back of that. I always miss so many bits. Celebratory Tic Tac, yum yum. Popping them pills. Haha, you guys didn't know Ferrero owned Tic Tac, yeah. I used to work for Ferrero many moons ago, that's how I know that. Until then, I didn't know either. I think Tic Tacs are predominantly made in Ireland, from memory. But yeah, I used to work in a chocolate factory. Call me Willy Wonka. This brush has gone skew-if now as well. Mortarian is ruining my paintbrushes. Yeah, Cormac. Did Cormac reply? I want to know what kind of army Cormac's got, if he's got a Mortarian on this table right now. What does the rest of the Death Guard look like? Have you got a great unclean one? Personal question, but there we are. Should that bit be gold as well? It kind of should be, right? I'll leave it for now. It might look good to surround it entirely with silver. Bum 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 bum. Custom list with some kitbash tree bits. Like scarecrows. Nice. How did you get into that then, Cormac? What made you decide to do some tasty kit bashes? With these Tic Tacs, you are really spoiling us. Yeah, look, here's a green one and a yellow one. Look at this, I've got the full colour spectrum in Tic Tacs. Tasty. Tasty little treats. You're done with your contract now? I've not worked for Ferrero for 4 years. Maybe 5 years. My farming contract, I finished that about 3 weeks ago. No, a month ago probably. I'm now on a new contract, which is really good, having a lot of fun. I like the people, like the place, like the company, so yeah, that's going well. I just saw your other message. Didn't you work for some farm-related company? Yes, I did. I worked for Dyson Farming, the biggest farming company in the UK. Got a spearhead cheap, thought it would look cool. Well, cool, man. Are you a Discord kind of human? Sorry, I assumed you're a human. Are you a Discord kind of carbon-based life form? If so, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. You'll get a link. Come and join in with us. You can show us what you're working on. You can post pictures of your pets, your food, whatever you're working on. Pick up some nice 3D prints, whatever you want to do. Farming is hard work. I helped bale hay once and it was murder. Yeah, for sure. Certainly work hard. It will certainly work long hours as well. And what did they get? Bashed by the government. Satire. Yeah, there you go. Patrick's posted the link. If Cormac, you would like to join us, you'd be more than welcome. Today we have had Gunjack join the Discord, Killseal, Denial. Plenty of people hopping in and getting involved, which is really good. Choynel by trade is a horse breeder. The guy gets more interesting. He used to breed horses. City folk like me don't have the baseline strength to do it. That Nurgling on his base is living his best life. Show me a Nurgling that isn't living his best life. They seem like joyous spreaders of plague, do the little Nurglings. Joyous spreaders of the plague. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for bits of gold for today, at the very least. Bum, bum, bum. I'd be tempted to paint those spikes gold, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And those ones on his head. But for now, I think the gold is done. I think that'll do for now. Which means it's time to open some stickers. For those that are new, for those that don't know, we open trading cards at the start of the stream. And we open stickers at the end of the stream. We had a vote. We finished our last sticker album. So we had a vote to see which would be the topic of the next one. And it is Star Wars. So for any of you that enjoy a bit of Star Wars art, you are about to see that. We'll carry on with this guy tomorrow. Yeah, we stream 6 till 9 UK time every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then YouTube members and Twitch subs get every other Thursday as well. Hauling hay bales is always a fun day. In one day in my youth, I moved over 100,000 pounds of bales by hand. What? Lily is country strong. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, yeah, baby. So, Toby is up for some Star Wars. Anybody else interested in the Force? What colour would your lightsaber be? Right. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. So I had this exact album when I was a kid. And we were talking about granddads earlier on the stream. I used to go with my granddad to the shop. We used to walk the dog to the shop. And we used to pick up some stickers. I would tell you the name of the dog, but then you'd know one of my security questions. So, we've got this bad boy today. Star Wars Episode 1 sticker collection. Episode 1's rubbish. Shut up. Get in a bin. Let's just enjoy it, shall we? A bit of nostalgia. Opening the sticker packs. I've bought 100 packs of stickers. Let's see if we can complete another album, shall we? I'm going to close the window, because if I don't, I'll leave it open. The cat runs out in the middle of the night, and Olmap's got a problem. Righty-ho. Tally-ho, what? Now we use heavy equipment, but I remember the Eastern Bloc days. Wow. Red is the only colour for lightsabers. Learn, train, play. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Farming was a bit harder back in the day. It's not particularly easy now, right? Episode 1 is great. Yeah, I'll take it all day. Darth Maul is the only good thing from it. What? Don't forget Jar Jar Binks, the greatest character in filming history. Episode 1 is the worst of the prequels, but it's not bad. The thing that saved episode 1, 2 and 3 is how terrible 7, 8 and 9 are. All of which I saw at the cinema on the day of release at midnight. Qui-Gon Jinn, nice. Underrated character for sure. Episode 1 had the best soundtrack, nice. Right, without further ado, that statement is in fact an absolute... Yeah, I always say that. Yoda is clearly a Sith. Not fooling anyone. Right, I don't even know what... Oh, okay. Oh, nostalgia just hit me like a truck. Hey! Speaking of the little green Sith, here he is. Nice, yeah, I remember these. I remember these little rectangle stickers. Here we go. All the Master Jedi. We got whatever on earth that is. Hey, there he is. Lord Jar Jar himself. Oh, look at that. Got some pretty cool stickers in that pack. Pretty cool. 7 was good, 8 was meh, 9 was okay. 7 felt good because it was like, oh, Star Wars is back. Oh, Toby, you missed it to get food. You're going to have to catch it on a YouTube short in a couple of months' time. Finishing that 40k sticker book was wild. Yeah, I've never finished a sticker book before, but that was awesome. Now we have our second pack of Star Wars Episode 1. Let's hope for Darth Maul. Everybody wants to see Darth Maul, right? The ultimate red and black badass. What's this? What have we got here? Some people with some flags. Yeah, bloke with a hood. Hey, here he is. The bad boy himself. A little spaceship. Ooh, look at that. What are you looking at there? Annie. And a shiny flying spaceship of destiny. Look at that. That's a really nice shiny pattern. Nice. Let's get them in the sticker book, shall we? Dark Maul. That's what you get when a shopping centre loses power, right? Just finished putting together my K-Knight Shadowstalkers champion. That was the worst model that I've ever put together. Oh, Kill Seal, what happened? Ah, you've had worse from another game. What was that? What was the other game? What other games do you play, Kill Seal? That's a pod racer, you ding-dong. Now, this is pod racing. Ding-dong. Underrated insult, I like that. Right, let's put them in order. Come on. Right then, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It'll be the World Cup soon. I was going to get World Cup stickers, but then I thought I'd put it to a vote. Give democracy a chance. And here we are, opening up Star Wars stickers from when I was a wee lad. Oh, can't count. Oh, chunks of nostalgia for this one, right. First sticker, number 42, here we go. Incoming copyright strike for that one. Binks or Jar Jar Binks? Oh, 42 is on one of these fold-out pages. Okay, what have we got? Oh, it's Jar Jar. Come on, and how straight can I stick these in? On today's episode of Olmaph Can't Do Anything Straight. That wasn't bad. I've certainly done worse. 64. But this bloke, Mr. McGregor. Worst model was a Land Raider. I've been considering getting a Land Raider. Ah, you bought a Land Raider and literally bought a 3D printer that day. Kingdom Death Monster for Kill Seal. Okay. Worst models to build are Slanesh Demoness and Necron DDAs. Let me work out what a DDA is. DDA. It's in the game. Nah, I can't think. What's a DDA? Democracy as a Brit. You guys are so strange. For sure. Lily has caved. Finally walked to the other room to get a new brush. Nice work, Lily. Make it count. Get wood clamps if you want a Land Raider. Okay. DDA. Took a load of drugs and swam in the toilet. Doomsday Ark. Okay. Yeah, let's go train spotting, shall we? Not be any trains in here, but we do have pod racers. And we do have silly little Anakin. Right then. Put this one in here. Kind of making me want to rewatch Star Wars, this is. Perhaps that's what I shall do. Here we go. It's a pod racer, you ding dong. Ooh, look at this. Order direct from Merlin. I can't imagine anything on this is valid anymore. Look at this. 50% off child entrance. September 1999. Incredible. Let me just remove that. Bend that back. Crazy stuff. It's Sebulbus Pod Racer, in fact. Look at that. Shiny, shiny. Me likey. Wood clamps and wait a few months. Do you reckon we'll get a... Ah, yeah, I just read down. I suspect a new version incoming. Gotta be new tanks, right? Got to be new tanks on the horizon. I can't possibly build another Rhino chassis. Great monologues in Trainspotting. I've never seen Trainspotting.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey up, what's happened here? Oh yeah, yeah. Good night all you ding dongs and curly whirlies.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Patrick, join as a member. I thought you were already a member. Did it not add last month to this month?
Thank you
very much.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
Thanks for joining as a member, Patrick. I thought you were already a member, but here we are. Ding dongs and curly whirlies. Yeah, free super chat, nice. Good stuff, man. I hear all firstborn are out in 11. What? Let's hope that's one of the rumours that isn't true, but I've heard that elsewhere as well, but I don't know. Rumours are rumours until we know otherwise. Little man has just started getting into Star Wars and he loves Vader and Maul. Oh, what? Lily! I've not even set up a song for gifted members. I never even thought it would happen. Let me replay that, Lily. Let's replay it again. I can't believe it. Lily, absolute hero. Five members from Lily. What a hero. Ooh, yeah, baby. Lily, let me just say, thank you very much. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom of my heart, that is super duper, pooper scooper. What a time to be alive. Didn't see that coming. Thank you very much. Deeply, deeply appreciate that, Lily. First ever gifted sub on the channel, right? On YouTube. Nailed it. Praise be to Lily. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, Learn Train Plays jumped on the Twitch as well. Thank you for following me. LTE. Thank you for following me. LTE. I need to set up a sound alert now for gifted members. That's awesome, man. That's so good. Hey, Ballistic got one. That's good. Oh, that's so good, man. Got to keep you on your toes. Well, I'll be wiggling my toes for the members on Thursday. Wiggly, wiggly. Hey, you're a sub now, Lily. You get to use the Olmaph emote, the cat emote, and the toes emote. I mean, what more do you want, right? What a stream, Toby. You're not wrong. This is probably the best stream that's ever happened. What a day. What a day. Yeah, you guys are awesome. What an awesome bunch of humans. Dun, 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 dun. 10 rhinos in. Choi now. Punish himself with the rhinos. I don't even remember what happens in Star Wars. I remember there being some pod racing. That's about it. Yeah, Sheep needs to do a lot of drinking of the paint water now. Got to see Train Spotting and Boondock Saints for all the best Scottish quotes. Ah, Frankie. Good recommendations. I like it. There's no way we get a non-metallic Ezekiel. Olmaph toes. Nice work bouncing. Blood for the Blood God made it back for a whole stream, and look what happened. Well, now we know. We keep giving this blood, we keep getting the praise of the Blood God himself. Oh, I'll sleep well tonight. It'll take me a while to get to sleep because I'll be too buzzing from this stream. And we pulled a shiny Yoda as well, which is pretty cool. Sitting beside Mace Windu on the Jedi Council, wise Master Yoda is vocal in his opposition to Qui-Gon's request to train Anakin as a Jedi Knight. Yeah, he was right, wasn't he? I mean, don't want to give any spoilers away. Oh, oopsie. Oh, still not getting over these bloody 5 gifted. Crazy. I've seen it happen on other channels, but never thought I'd get to the point where I wasn't just sat painting on my own, talking to myself. I'd have you guys supporting me. This is like the day when the airbrush turned up from tech support. Blown away. I was glad that YouTube recommended this, and I was sure, why not? See what happens. Yeah, we're a pretty friendly bunch around here. Have a good laugh. We've got a nice Discord. I mean, as you would have seen for yourself. Thank you for joining in and sticking around, Kill Seal. It is much appreciated. Here he is. Darth himself. Darth Crooks. Just going in. I remember my grandparents' Windows 98 computer coming with a Star Wars game. Yeah, you got a big box of CDs with the computer, and Star Wars was one of them. Learn, train, play. There's an old world tournament next week. Whereabouts is that, LTP? Whereabouts is this tournament? None of my old world is currently assembled, let alone painted. Well, some of it's assembled, but the vast majority is still in boxes. Shiny sticker I am! Yoda impressions just make me think of the In-Betweeners now. Forever that shall be the way. Granada in Spain, nice. Granada, Old World Tournament. So what was this then back in the day? Order Direct. Ah, I remember these. I remember these with Merlin. You used to be able to buy specific stuff to complete your album, right? Each sticker cost 7 pence. Amazing. Look at this. Email starwars@merlinonline.com. Wow. Worth a bash, isn't it? Worth a bash. Packet of 6 stickers, 30p. I mean, I can tell you right now, I paid quite a bit more than that. And you thought that Freddos have gone up in price. This community is awesome. Patrick, appreciate that, man. And Toby, appreciate the support. You deserve it, mate. Best stream I've seen. Thank you very much. X-Wing TIE Fighter game. Yes, yes, sir. Stephen knows. Stephen is in the knowledge. There's a sick game as well. You used to have to do a level where you had to drive around the AT-AT's legs with the rope and make them fall over. Darth Revan is my favourite Star Wars character. What? Which episode's that one from? Grover from Sesame Street. I like how he said he was ending in 10 minutes, half an hour ago. That's very me, right? I don't pay enough attention to know what time's going on. How much are Freddos now? 50p apparently. I'm not happy about it. I'll be writing to my local councilman about that. Oh, woman. James Acaster. Right then. Gentlemen, ladies, all other carbon-based life forms. I appreciate you being here, as always. As you have seen for yourself, today has been a wonderful day. The stream has been hectic, in the best kind of way. I've had a lot of fun, hopefully you have as well. Favourite faction? Chaos Space Marines, particularly Khorne, followed by anything with green skin. i.e. Orcs, Gloomspike Gits, Orcs and Goblin Tribes, Black Orcs, Blood Bowl Team. That's me. However, we are back tomorrow and the day after, and if you're a member or a subscriber on Twitch, on Thursday too. So, 6 PM UK time till 9 PM UK time. As you can tell, my timekeeping is not particularly good, as we're half an hour past when we're supposed to have stopped. However, it's been a great day. Good to see all the new people. Good to see all the subs, especially the gifted subs from Lily. The super chats. Everyone has been fantastic. Good to see you all here and in the Discord. So, thank you. I think I've probably said thank you 1, 2, 3 or 4 times. Still not enough. But we shall keep on trucking. That is true. So, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or the day after. If not, in the Discord. If not, have a great day, have a great rest of your week, rest of your life. And hopefully I'll see you all soon.